Here we
You're
go.
into bikes? Yeah. That's not my first time seeing you, is it?
It's a second time.
It's the second time. Do English videos?
Every time, man. Every day.
You do English videos? You post English contents? You're here too?
No.
Okay.
I would do that maybe. Alright, let me tell you something.
Jog my memory a little bit. Tell me about yourself, where you're from, what you're doing, how you found yourself here. Let's go.
I'm originally from Ethiopia. I live in the US and I've been here since the beginning of 2025.
2025. A year. You've always been there for a year. Speak.
I can't. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I got you. So how's life in the U.S., man? Is this something you've always dreamed of? And how'd you find the language barrier? Since that's my main focus, I want to talk about that more.
Yeah, a lot of times when you got white American people, they understand. When you're trying to speak, they understand what you're saying. But if you got black American, which means African Americans, they don't even understand what you're saying because they use every time more slangs.
They use slangs.
There's a lot of slangs, and then they do have a crazy accent too.
What you mean? That ain't a problem, man. Everybody cool out there.
Yeah, they said, "Yo, what up? How you doing, man?" You know.
You probably ain't swagger like they do, man. You ain't got it. You ain't cool like that.
Yeah, I ain't got it. You know, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult for you to be. What's that?
They're too fast as they hear. Sometimes they do use F words, you know.
Man, that ain't shit, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that much. But like, what's your aim there? Like, what you got going on? You know what I mean? Like, what you're trying to hustle and cook.
I got struggling.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, you be messing with black folk there or what? I'm asking what you be doing most of the time. Know what I mean? You be messing with black people most of the time, or like you be how's your routine like? What you got going on? It's gonna be difficult for me. Like, even I said the code switching ibada. Now it's gonna take me time to. If you have a black person right now and I'm talking to him, I can sound black. It's like this. You have to know your audience. If you're talking to a kid, automatically your vocabulary changes, your intonation change. You know, you talk to them as a kid, right? When you see white people, you talk to them like that. When you see black people, you also talk to them like that. Where'd you go? You're muted.
I'm sorry.
You're muted. All right. So this is called code switching. You know, for example, when you have a business conversation with someone, and when you talk to your girlfriend, you don't talk the same way. You be like, "What's going on, girl? What you got going on right there? You're looking good."
Yeah.
Constant eruption. You're looking good right there, huh? Yeah. And you know what I mean? Like, you be making it smooth and shit like that. So this is called code switching. I see what you're struggling with. Have you found your personality in English yet? Do you feel like you're yourself? Like when you speak Amharic, you have a personality, right? You have humor, you have this, you have that. Have you found your personality in English? Type shit, yeah.
Yeah. Because at the first year, I'm just watching I got everything by watching video, so I'm good.
All right. Okay. Now I'm just gonna. What's your target, man? Like, what do you want to achieve next?
Like, I wanna have a conversation with one topic, you know, the specific topic. Like, if you tell me something, I will prove that. I mean, a lot of people they ask me where from. I'm from Ethiopia. Can you tell me about Ethiopia? I can say something about Ethiopia more, you know.
Okay. All right. Ask me the same thing.
Where from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from the motherland, man.
Tell me about your country.
I'm from the motherland. You don't know where that is?
Yeah,
Man, yeah, motherland is in Africa, Ethiopia, bro. Like, okay, where do I begin? We came up with coffee, so without us, you can't even be doing your job, huh? Clock it, man. This is the first one. Second one, yeah, we're the origin of all human beings. You know about Lucy? You know about Lucy? You don't? Bruh, you got a lot of catching up to do, man. Okay, let me tell you, let me speak the language you understand. All these beautiful girls you see out here on the street, if they're black, and if they just capture your attention and you can't take your eyes off them, you best believe they're from where I'm at, man. I'm from Ethiopia, bro. Yeah, come. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to speak like a robot. Where are you from? I am from Ethiopia, and in our country we have 85 languages, and we are the meeting of place of African Union. That's so lame. So, have fun with the language, tease them a little bit. Don't give them a direct answer. If you do all these things, I think you can nail it.
Yeah, last night, we got a tornado warning. We got a tornado warning. We gotta go to the bathroom. At that time, we were like black people in the one side and white people in one side. I'm talking about the warehouse, the company. And then one black American lady, she know everything about Ethiopia, and then she read the Bible. And then she said she told me everything about the calendar is different. We got 13 months. Every month has 30 days. There's no 29. There's no 28. Some stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm proud of that, man. I'm proud of that.
Okay.
She told us about calendar, the coffee, then what is colonization.
But I feel like that should have been. You've used that card. We've used that card one too many times. Like we always go and say we've never been colonized. Like blah blah. You don't really have to give introduction about where you're from. Like that's just, I don't know. It feels like textbook stuff. Like if you have a job interview or if you're giving a presentation on how Ethiopia is like, okay, that's so much. But other than that, just tell them a surface level of information, something on the top. Right? When it comes to your English, it's good. It can get the job done. You're not gonna miss anything out. Does it feel natural? Not yet.
Not really.
That's the only thing that's missing. It doesn't feel natural yet.
You know what the problem is? If I got somebody in 1 week, or let's say 1 week, I work with somebody with 1 week, right? And then I will use to his accent or her accent in 1 week. And then after 1 week, I will understand everything. But when I got a new person, I gotta struggle with that accent again. So I'm gonna start from the beginning again. That's my problem. I just wanna prove right now. Sometimes when I sleep, I listen to podcasts and stuff.
If you've only been there for about a year, that's not too bad, man. For a year time, you're making good progress. But work on it actively. Always try to find a place where you can practice long conversation, where you can chop it up and try to get as many expressions as possible, Like, if 80% of what they say is filled with expressions, they don't use direct words, that would be so lame. If you want to be more articulate, okay, let's get on tarik nagari. Let me tell you what happened one time, but not your own tarik ski nagari. Let me see your flow.
One time, I was walking with my friend, and then another guy had a dog, and then the dog barks at me. I'm scared of the dogs at that time. And then I called the police. The police came and asked me what happened, and then I told the police the dog barks at me. I never see these scary dogs before. This is the first time. That's why I called you.
Ishi, how's his storytelling, guys? Let me tell you what happened 2 weeks ago, right? So I was just walking with a friend in the park, and out of nowhere, I see this big ass dog, and the owner is walking right next to him. I thought this guy had a leash on the dog. Imagine, like with a dog like that, you can't just let him go free, right? So, to my surprise, he had no way of controlling the dog. I'm like, wait, not in my dreams, or not in whatever. And then I got my phone out, hit in the bush, and dial 911, tell him, hey, my life is in danger. There's a big ass dog walking. There's the biggest dog that I've seen in my entire life in the park, and the owner doesn't have a leash on him. Please come and save my life. So within about 2 minutes, the police showed up out of nowhere, and then nigga, you know what I mean? Like, he just missed the naturality. You know, you could put some sprinkle on it. Yeah. But with time, it's gonna get better. Practice your storytelling ability. If you can, try to get a mentor, someone who's better than you, someone who can always give you something to work on, because right now you're learning casually. Malet, you learn something today, tomorrow there's something else, you know, like you're just trying to wing it on your own. So if you could get a proper mentor, someone to always help you progress, that would be good. If you're looking for that kind of person, you know, a person that you can rely on, a person who's been to America, a person who spoke English as their mother tongue, I got you. I'll hook you up with someone, drop your number, and that's it. Like, you know, we'll try to make it work. Is that something that you want to do?
Yeah.
If you got the time, drop your number and I'll take care of you from there, all right?
All right.
You're doing good. If I have to rate your English out of 10, like I did with the guy before you, I'd give you 7. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. Work on it as much as you can. Okay?
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I got you, man. Take care of yourself.
Hey, let me tell you something.
All right.
Let me give them give away some stuff like that. I don't know what they say. If I got 10K followers, I will pay like a month.
You do what?
If I got 10K followers, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna tell the numbers. Whatever number I got followers, I will pay like in your school, you know, or a month.
I don't know what you mean by that, bro. You might have to make a video about it. I don't think you thought it out.
Oh no, everybody here wants to your class, right?
Yeah, they would love to take class with me.
One person.
Huh?
I will pay for one person.
If what happens, what are the conditions?
Right? If I got followers.
If you get what followers? How many followers you got right now? You got 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
All right. So what?
I don't know how many. Like as you say stuff. If I got that followers, I will pay one person payment for your class.
Is it clear, guys? Do you all understand what he's saying?
Take it easy, man.
What you mean, take it easy? Yeah, I mean, I got the gist of it, but not really. Like, I know I got the part that he wants to 10K follow, and then what? Where am I gonna get 10K followers from? Am I gonna make a video about it and say, "Oh, please, guys, follow this guy"? And like, what do you want me to do?
Just type it in. I'm new for TikTok. I didn't know.
Think it through. Think it through. አስብበት. Think it through. በሽ የኛውን ቃል ይዘልኝ ሂደ ሁለት ቃላቶች ልስጥህና ባይሆን ከዛ በኋላ ይህን ጉዳይ እናወራበታለን። Gist. Do you know what a gist is?
Just.
Yeah, G-I-S-T. Gist. G-I-S-T. Gist. How would you define gist? English. I got the gist of it. You know this word?
I got it. Yeah. I've heard the word before. I've used it before.
Yeah. So the gist is the main idea of the topic. You didn't get the detail, but you get the main idea. So that's. Yeah, what?
I talked to you last time.
I don't remember that. Maybe it's from a long time ago. So if you say I got the gist of it, it means you got the main point. I didn't think about it in that today. Yeah. I didn't think it through. But so today, think it through. Through means like, you have to see the whole thing. How am I gonna? Right now, I the part that you want to give. You have a giveaway for my followers. You want to pay for their class, but you don't know how to go about it. You know what I mean? So you didn't think it through. So, but think it through. I didn't think it through. So ቃል ሰጥቻለሁ ማለት ነው። አንደኛ ዋና ሀሳቡ ገብቶኛል ብለኝ I got the gist of it. Come on, man. Say it, though. You're here to take a class, so, say it. Say it. Very good.
Think it through.
Very good. I didn't think it through.
I didn't think it through.
Very good. Let me
think it through and I will be back.
Very good. Let me think it through and I'll get back to you. You know what I mean? Let me think it through and I'll get back. It sounds more natural. This is how a normal person would speak. But if you say, let me think about it, like, think about it and think it through, they're different. So again, you need to naturalize your English by practicing and learning different things. At least in every conversation. If you have an hour-long conversation, you need to get 10 things. You have 10 fingers. What did I get today? I got this, 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 I got that. When you come back for your next class, we stick our fingers out again. Okay, let's try to remember what we learned in the previous class. This. Just like being childish, That's the way to go about it. So like in every conversation, with an hour-long conversation, if you get 10 vocabulary, 10 expressions, 10 corrections on your grammar, you'd go very far.
What if I say, let me sleep on it?
Sleep on it is, okay, if you say, let me think it through and let me sleep on it, they're different. They have different nuances. If you say, let me sleep on it, you're telling me you need more time. I need time. But if you say, let me think it through, it means let me think the whole process, like it's not just the surface that I want to know. I want to think how it's going to unfold. I want to see how it's going to get executed.
You're just going to give me a short period of time for, if I say, let me think through.
Let me think it through. It's not about time. Think it through means figure it out. Let me think it through. Let me figure it out. Let me think about the whole process. Let me sleep on it. Let me take some days.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you come to me, okay. Let me tell you another one right now. If you come to me and you say, man, I want to start a business. What business? Cleaning business. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's great. You have the capital for it? Yes, I do. Have you picked up a location? Yes, I have. So what's going to be your marketing strategy? I didn't think it through. You don't say I didn't sleep on it. You don't say I didn't. This is the only word you can say. So being accurate with your vocabulary is something that you have to work on. All right. This is what.
Let me tell you. I don't want to make a video or some stuff. I just want to pay for one person.
All right. Okay. All right. So, guys, inbox him, and I don't know, bro. Like, why are you making my work? This is your job. You're the one who wants followers. So, I don't know. Yeah, figure it out. We'll think it through. DM me. We'll talk in the inbox. I don't know if it's going to be worth my time. If you're only going to pay for one person, maybe like if you want to sponsor like 20 people, maybe I might consider it. But one person, yeah.
All right.
I don't think it's going to cut it. Nice talking to you, bro. Inbox me and you can try our class for a month. I'll give you someone that's very good, that's going to help you to identify the difference of these little nuances, all right? Good. All right, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay.
I'm going to go have my lunch.
Okay.
The bill to you.
All right, man. Okay. I think I should go and get a haircut.
Did I interrupt you while you were talking to me?
No, I'm done. እሺ ሀያት ያስገባኝ ምን ያቀላችሁ ያጥያቄ ያያችሁ ነው የምናወራው ነገር እየተጠቀማችሁ ነው ውይይታችን ወይስ ሳውዝ Let me go get a haircut at the same time. 5 minutes? No, በጣም ቆየሁኝ